core here. Paranoia being held and primed, ready and waiting. Was a flash to set that right up. Narrate will fall. Nade, unfortunate there, gets stuck into the wall. So no rebound for ZEKKEN. The rest of now Carmen Core willing to just try and take the fight straight through into elbow. It's going to be some ground gained, but oh my, the bodies falling and toppling. Pistol round for Sentinels. It's a straight in the middle, up the gut, through the side. Prowler knifed. ZEKKEN, he's set up for success and even more. He's deep now. Fox in the pen, looks like he wanted to try and overextend, but now here we go, an attempt to try and reclear into mid, trip, broken John. Might be in some trouble, has to call for some backup and reinforcements. Fights happening all over the bloody place, yet still the movement is clean. Satchel there, trip in his face, Narrate still wins that one.
Pop, very difficult for the post-planners to deal with. Celsius goes for a peek early on, trying to play ZEKKEN in.
It's a bit of that information, yeah, close to Raptors, close to the corner. Narrate plucks him out. Now brings it to the 2v2 with an aid rebounding. Do they know? Did he expect it towards new box? Half clearance! Celsius, just a one-and-done shin! That is nasty! No!
Tomaji might have gotten a spot there.
Oh, it's going to get explosive. Yeah, as soon as he spots that one, Paranoia. Good to send that one out, yeah. Actually fantastic, but still close to the corner. Ducks and weaves. How the hell is he getting that? From target, but to take it most likely. The nade rebounds, and ZEKKEN, man, he's going to build himself up to another one.
That's unbelievable.
They picked themselves back up after the series of losses. The economy has never really been honest at any of these points. Look at them working with classics there for Magnum. I mean, now you're going to see hopefully a bit better weaponry. I mean, it's half armor, a couple of rifles, still the Bulldog being call is made.
Yeah, this push through is an excellent idea from Gen.G. No Sentinel on the other side for KC means that these gaps do exist.
I'm going to be aware of the ramp players though. Seekers, they should be now used. Spam down and spray down, so Narrate gets both of them.
Are they aware how deep John and Tenz are?
It seems like it. Look at that, Narrate watching for the avenue as a game of time is, but he is going to be granted one. No way! Walked straight into him, should have been a freebie, was not. Shin. He's got so much more to do now. Perfect Paranoia. That's tenz setting his team up, but will there be anything to capitalize? It's him himself. He'll the one who follow through, man.
And Tomaji.
Running away with the early section of this half here. Horn sent wide. Paranoia only on the one. Celsius holds it down, but as the instantaneous trade, Thomas, he does not expect that position. So it's 5-1. Narrate's still there with the rocket in his back pocket. It's going to be pretty monstrous here. Pit just to get themselves out. 14 seconds left. Time becoming an issue up top. Oh! ZEKKEN, but Narrate 2 for 2 on the way. Carmen Core full control, and no more chances here. No more chances at all for Sen. That's the danger when you take it slowly. That abundance of caution that I was talking about prior.
I think the big play, I mean, I can't believe, by the way, that ZEKKEN, even in a round where they lose, is pulling out that kind of stuff. But yeah, that is the combo of the ultimate there too, the Yoru ultimate, so that you can spam into the pit. The Raze ult that comes...
Change that util, waiting for it out. Thomasy is going to be in trouble here, potentially. Forwards now with the ult flash into the corner. Rocket rebounds, there's no kill there. Thomasy's already repositioned. Spray by tenz. Wrangles the beast and eventually takes out Narrate, but the positioning's now highlighted, pointed out. 40 seconds left, but they don't have heaven control. No real way to play this one and fight this. Doubled up together, the double swing is called. Celsius finds 2, flash through. Martin lucky for that one. Straight bullet.
Noise being made here. Someone must be going for a flank. He's missed the angle.
Tap. Sassy trying to push the players and pull them away. They're looking the wrong way. Shit up top. Oh my. The minor moments making a difference there.
They have lost their grip on this map so far. Oh, here we go, the Paranoia play.
Yeah, Dimensional Drift sets it up as well, pinged out a multitude of targets. Martin.
Too many.
Exited out, yeah.
Far too many for Martin to deal with.
I guess Gen.G is just playing anti.
That is such a nice play. Oh, and Sentinels have destroyed it. A flank timing to turn this round, but it does look very much like Sentinels should be favoured.
Should be, right. Narrate's down already onto the floor. He's caught the backhand of ZEKKEN.
And nobody in behind
nobody
to try to get the trade.
Follow up spray. Magnum almost there with it. Nasty, nasty stuff. So it's all about this crossfire setup. First point of contact, close to hell. It's Gen.G. Boombot will clear him.
And actually,
builds his position up top. Celsius takes the fight.
Oh, it was all trying to distract as well for Shin to get this time until it hit Sassy. So I think they can be fairly sure that that isn't where ZEKKEN's going for.
Did they choose to commit into a call again made to just contact through?
It's, you do not want to give a timing here for Narrate to pop his ult.
That's what it comes down to. Nade rebounding. Satchel's now in towards the back of the side. Shin! Nasty! Anchor in position! And that's 3 in a round. Rocket might not even be necessary. Narrate. Fuse running out, doesn't know where to fire it. Pre-fire into the corner. That is ridiculous. And now just tenz. Last alive. Disconnecting, snapping the cord and the tether. The C's not there with a paranoia. Blind as a bat. 6-6 for Carmen Core. What a return to equalize.
Almost taking the fight.
Here it is. Walking right into it. Good crosshair placement from Celsius, and he recognizes it as a threat coming from behind. Satchel through. John! What is that? QT quality tactics. This man just hitting nasty shot. C's avoided. About 20
John's
seconds.
read it.
This fight is so important.
Unbelievable.
He wins that. 4 HP and a dream.
And now look how far away they are.
They are miles away, but they know it. It's going to be planted towards B so they can get a jog on and get a move on.
Oh, we missed it.
Magnum, he missed it. Has to stick it again for the plant. Luckily, time to spare. Horn thrown. But that's a critical mistake, honestly. He might not have time now to reposition. Backing to the pillar. Fast through Satchel in the back. And that's just good comms. Knowing that Magnum was that low, all adds up for ZEKKEN to just run him down with a classic. No. Gain control. Nightfall scatters. Going wide. Sassy. There is danger here for him. He's tucked in a very forward position.
He's there.
Follow-up. Yeah, he can't see or hear. Bloody thing. Narrate already into the back of the side. Magnum now with the plant. And Narrate wants to go hunting for a little bit more this time. Aware of players close up. Into the position still with the paranoia available. Flash through. Now the paranoia. It's there. Spraying forwards. Gate crash wide. Damage done to Martin, but he still survives. Alive and kicking into the back of the side is Magnum. Tucking. Dodging. Weaving. tenz forwards. This is relentless by Sen.
The difference in style there. Really solid awareness to be able to punish Narrate, who went for that same piece of aggression. Something now that Sen are expecting. But in terms of just also the duels won, tenz is swinging. And here we go, fast up mid for KC.
Narrate! He's punished! As we divide. Feels like B now, but breaking the trips as well. It's all over the place. Celsius just takes a peek, take a gander. ZEKKEN, is your turn to shine. Swings out wide. There's that operator. Hello! What a surprise. 12 seconds left. There is no way in hell.
That level of aggression from KC. And they did win one of the previous important rifle rounds by going for a slower paced retake. Stopping Narrate from favored here. And look, ZEKKEN with the op.
Yep. Adjusting. What's the call now? Grouped up. Looks like it. Ready to try and take this fight. Shorty. Close flash. Satchel. Great movement. ZEKKEN is blinded up entirely there. Couldn't see a bloody thing. And I also have another go of it! What a snap. And what an adjustment. A rifle for your troubles. And now the fight taken straight to them. They can't withstand it. This kind of pressure is way too much. And even Shin spotted out. Poor Shin.
Blind when he decides to use the one to disengage.
Get the hell out of here.
And then goes back in with the shorty. And that's following up on that blind.
Punishing the aggression. The game plans of Carmen Core. At that site, so it gives Carmen Core the go-ahead. They know it's now fully cleared out. Straight bullet. Sassy's a kill trick. Set that one up. Rocket forwards. Everybody narrowly avoiding, just dodging away from it. Fuse running out. ZEKKEN.
Damage.
Big damage. Sassy though, he's regrouped and refound that angle. TP broken. No for that 12th round. It's gonna have to be hero moments. It's gonna have to be individuals putting up big performances. Another flash. It's perfection. It clears them out in the open. One player left to stand. It's Shin.
It's just not possible, man. There's just absolutely no way he...
In from Carmen Core. This is it. Showing her hands a little bit early, forcing out the nade. ZEKKEN, the timing through the wall. Paladin spot him! And the raid's finished! Run and gun! Drive by, going wide. Anger in position of Sassy. There's safety in numbers, and numbers are arriving! But he doesn't need them! Sassy! This man's in a class of his own when he's really on fire. And once more, poor Shin. Left alone with the things, but that is Sentinels leading the charge and leading this series. That's 3 players looking to set their sights on the link. Distraction plays with the Prowler, peeking. Sassy is out wide. Well, really too much in terms of the connection. ZEKKEN taking the time here to reposition up towards heaven. What a call made. Still nearsighted, blinded up, but Narrate, he will fall. That prior damage done. Clearing him out into the site. It's getting dangerous. It's getting dicey. A little bit all over the place here. Damage just wandering right into him. Zelsis definitely doing it here with the players tickling down a wide face of Zelsis. There's no time left whatsoever for Karmine. The struggles here.
To push heaven, tenz smokes it. It's a weird smoke, one that they can dominate, not your standard smoke. They get inside of it very quickly and set up.
Here's jump spot. Yeah. Wow. John not even force these players out wide. The damage being done to them. Narrate looking to the side. TP.
He missed the teleport.
Mr. TP. Shin. He catches him. Judge in the face. ZEKKEN. Forwards jumping. Damage. The shot's going wide. ZEKKEN. There's no way he's getting away with that.
I love the attempt though. I really respect it. Reasons why John got a misread on what was the defensive setup looked like and just ended up dying. That's the unfortunate play though. Two of the players both got seized there towards the back of the site. Shin and Narrate. And I mean, Martin's seen that there's nobody really pushing off the back of this.
Yeah, it's not really going to be calling as well for the rotations here. Paranoia forwards. Martin can't do the same moves as ZEKKEN was doing, not in that last map. Can't get out of it with the satchels.
Is this going to end B? Straight into Shin!
Shin! Could have been a difference maker, might still be. With only 12 seconds left, they've really just got to get a move on into the site B. Plant, Magnum, forwards, pressing, forwards, the players, they're dropping all over the place. The time pressure maybe just getting to them nerves.
Like that, they're taking the swing, they're taking the fight. Feels a little more tender, tentative from KC, and they're getting caught out. A half clearance by Magnum.
We're gonna win this game! Of course. Back end of the timeout, holding on to Mount. Paranoia only clearing the one side, nade as well through. There's a couple of kills collected on either side, yet it's still Sentinels out on top of that one, whether the weaponry or otherwise, but they've got the protocols, they've got the aim, sharp as anything.
Too. Yeah. It's been monstrous.
There's none of that swinging into crouch spray, uncertainty with your aim, with your own abilities. It's just decisiveness.
It's all been there.
Yeah. But they expect to be winning every single fight. And look at it swarming
wherever they like.
9-4 through the site. That's one trigger onto it. So they're going to know that at least there's one player there. That's Thomasy! Time to shine, son. Time to step all the way up, and he certainly has done.
This pit could allow, GEN.G's going to commit pit here, and this can allow them to get back into the site and help them flood.
Lockdown.
Stop the lockdown from really finding too much value.
We'll see. Even tenz as well, holding the TP as well, making sure they can get straight back into the fight. He's forwards, into the corner, barely expecting it, but it's traded almost rapidly on the approach. A counter pit, online, layers it forwards, and Karmine. They've got the players, they've got the bodies, they just need to win, and they're going to get it. The round going their way, finally.
Trained on both sides. This play, though, it just wins the round.
Oh, yeah.
Right? They're hoping that Thomasy is going to be passive in this situation, is going to respect the Nightfall, worried about being pushed from one angle. No, he
as well. Boombot forwards, Nightfall. Sound cue is going to be missing from a few of these players. Zelsis is in a one and done position. Blinded. Satchels. Martin barely grappling onto that one. A satchel forged just in case. Cuts it up. And now everybody playing from Mount. A backwards position but smoked off. Immaculate stuff from Shin. Almost going down to the spray. Down here. Damage done, but the bullets flying through and true for Karmine. Narrate. Able to stick this half. 1v2. 1v2. Not sticking it out wide. And the patience played by Karmine.
Back at where the final player was, and one went to check waterfall, the other Mount. But they got the play there. The punish onto tenz through a snakebite nanoswarm to stop the rest of the team coming in, isolate tenz, get the swing and punish. Very nice from KC, and they follow up. Worried about this.
That's why he's holding it. Paranoia, but still, it's going to be coming from multiple angles in the end. Does have the TP forwards. What a call!
That's
Martin
confident.
just swinging right through. Narrate follows it up, and listen, there's no one else watching for.
On 7.
Easy as it goes. Forwards past it. tenz. Tethered to the floor. Can't see his Zelsis just to watch his teammates back. He can be trusted with that at least, but will fall. Spike dropped out in the open. 2v4, make it a 1v4. John. No chance whatsoever here. He's on the opposite side.
Narrate deciding to take the swing through, using Shin almost as bait over towards C. Pre-planned or called on the fly. Shin was completely alone on C. I mean, yeah.
Nice idea as well. Shin using his second smoke, but here we go. Follow-up fight. Now he doesn't have a smoke for the one-way here. Paranoia is excellent. They're all grouped up right towards the back TP on top.
That's amazing.
This man is terrifying.
What an angle to find.
All the way forwards, Judge in hand. Shin. It's away with it. Still, reinforcements arriving. Narrate can't withstand it though, the pressure.
The mobility, the confidence, both working in tandem. He's on for the ace.
Give the people what they want.
Like a glove, this new role.
Oh yeah. That's how you know he's different from 2021. Not just the age he's being played, man, but he didn't play for the clip. Didn't hunt down Shin. Very true. Keep the rifle going.
Now in that round, there was still a little bit of danger.
Fine time, off the clock, second, here's it, footsteps. Satchel, oh, no way, Magnum! Nasty shot, nasty business. Here, tenz will fall.
Perfect.
Magnum through the back now, and the side control gained here, close to the corner. Shin, instantaneous with the trade, sticking now, Thomasy onto it, but destroyed, spam through the smoke. 2 players caught. Surely that's the fuser now, another tap from Magnum, but it's just him, 1v1. Him versus Zelsis, sticking, have on it, all the way through the defuse. Zelsis puts him to bed.
Solid. So many of these post plants are set up with 2 layers from Sentinels. A few players playing further forward to draw all of that utility, and then a few players further back playing the spam game. You know, that we see the same thing when it's planted over towards C. You have tenz in a more advanced position on top of the box, a few players playing out towards Mao.
This is going bad to worse really for Sentinels here. They still can't get a safe plant down. Util flying through along with the rocket. Martin. Unfortunate really not to get that one. Satchel through into the back, pushing his teammates right into forwards. Magnum is there, collapsing, colliding, spraying them all through. John QT's got so much to deal with here. No more bullets.
Unbelievable.
Right click, but everyone's there to collect it out. And that's the things here, but players are grouped up and they're meeting side by side, shoulder to shoulder. Prowler will it afford anything? Right into the face. There's a Satchel. Martin, not even with a shorty, but he will go down. And Anna Swarm's tearing him to shreds.
The C site.
That noise re-hit. The danger is still here. Like you said, players anchoring into the seaside. ZEKKEN holding into the corner. What a peek. It's a Karma Core classic, and they've just got it. Look at themselves. Dodging them.
This pistol round was a great call coming out from Magnum. As long as they can secure things. And John Cuties denied the miracle. They'll be feeling, again, really good about their chances.
Doesn't have the tools for it. I mean, a lot of players weak narrates. End up being that 7-7 equalization.
Oh. And that's Magnum that actually gets the kill there, but there's so many little set plays that we saw from KC when they were playing in EMEA. Things like anticipate this so much as just rotate.
No way. Don't know what gave that one away. Still, it's a kill. All Sentinels. First kill going their way.
They've anticipated this pivot.
Up. Yep, they're looking for it and expecting it. Out towards B. Smoke still up into heaven. What's the call going to be here? With only 15 seconds left, a chance really to try and fight them aggressively. Haunt, broken, Boombot now, 11 seconds plan. Finally going down, but what is the fight? Yeah, right through. Sees, no connection. ZEKKEN! Oh! The hopes and dreams torn away in this round. Shin wrapped and caught. Cheeky flank timing.
Destroyed.
Not getting away with the Odin. It's a very big gun and a lot of targets to really choose and beam down. Spotted. Beam in, he does. But the noise into the back, he had no clue about it. Snake bite. Everything being utilized on top. At that util early. Now backs away with the rest of his team so he can play side by side. Shoulder to shoulder. Sentinels. This is Karma Core. Comes down to the fundamentals. Comes down to the aim. The battle being won. The Sentinels in charge of it all.
A 3 to 10 TP'd in behind the orb. This, amazing that Zelsis gets 2 out of that situation, but it basically just equalised part of the luck with Shin, I think, getting away with it at the start of the round.
Yeah.
But it's that snake bite combo there with tenz being able to swing on top of it. It just looks weapons like Magnum's Stinger and Martin's Judge. They haven't cleared Martin.
Oh, way! tenz! Adjustment of a lifetime. Snappy and precise. A bit later towards the end, but
from the Phantom tenz. They completely neutralized that round. This very reminiscent, actually, of one of the earlier rounds that we saw from KC, where Martin and Narrate pushed out through B, trying to find that timing. And here,
they really don't have a clue. Zelsis spraying away and praying. Just hoping that the reinforcements arrive, but he backs himself into a deeper position, tucked to the back, still danger, vulnerable, no way in hell. ZEKKEN showstopper, but his players right behind him, they don't have a clue. Shut down, close to the corner of Shin, and he's surviving, keeping his team alive in this round. It could go in any direction.
And the rate is still struggling to get the plant down.
Some of these fights, the way it goes, I mean, flip a coin, a better chance of guessing. Still, up onto the ropes, that's Shin. Forwards. Do Sen expect it? Do Sen expect it? Do they expect it? They do not, John. Brought down. Angles watched. Forwards now. Sassy keen to take the fight, keen to trade it out. Through the box though. Couple of straight bullets and Sassy's dropped down. Everybody watching, and eventually the adjustments are there.
Coming down to timings that they find on one another. This, for example, not even a half clear from ZEKKEN in that corner. Too many positions to try to guess at. Great aim from Magnum there. Big readjustment.
See, Magnum did not give that one up already. Through forwards. Well, GEN.G, it's an unorthodox one, just playing close to the pillar here. Now sets down a Viper's Pit. This is a difficult one. Karmine, what chances do they have? What is the call to be made out forwards in front of it? Lucky to be alive. Still smokes on smokes. Who knows which direction this one's going to go into with a nightfall now. They don't know anything. Adjusting Magnum! That is disgusting. But tenz, he's forwards and through, eventually removing that pesky problem that is the IGL. Two players, forwards to the rate, has fallen. Shin, last alive. GEN.G, miraculous with the movement.
That is excellent awareness. They've often been using Tomaji's smoke to be able to get into the C site, and GEN.G just reads that for the first kill. And a little whiffy towards the end from Narrate and Shin. Otherwise,
have the sight just yet. They know what GEN.G is. John needs some help. John needs some help here. Swinging wide. Sassy will be punished for it. Casualty. Line of fire and the line of action here. It is a bit futile, is what it feels like. Karmine only just getting ground underneath them. Plans, paranoia, that forces it out, and a satchel forward, smoke fading away. Martin! Oh, he's on one right now. On for the ace. One more. We'll do it. GEN.G
spotted.
1v3. Spotted and shut down.
Time to go for the plant. They're forced to go aggressive. This entry, excellent from Martin, and wasn't really expected in this spot. But yet, they're forced to go for this level of aggression and run into Martin's Odin here because they need to deny the plant. Otherwise, they're going to
still be so. Sees nade. Wrong timing taken for it. Guess what? They want to go forwards. ZEKKEN. That's a snake bite that takes him down.
They had a free B site to go for, and they're still going A.
Coming in, tenz just walks forwards for the information. He's brought down 3 versus 3 still. 2 players at the back of the site. What is it called? Double face! And sprayed through and down. Equal parts on either side here. One left standing, it's Narrate. And a 1v3 to avoid his team being put on map point, on series point.
He's worried about Zellsis, but Zellsis is still tethered to his turret. 15 seconds less, 10, just no chance, surely.
Anything taps it, hoping that a few of these players will be out wide and open!
Unbelievable!
This time!
Unbelievable!
Milliseconds available!
Zellsis is miles away. The Nightfall going to confirm that he's not playing towards rubble.
Narrate, 9 bullets!
How saving his team. How does he line this one up? Unreal!
Get out of here. I mean, what was that? 0.3 on the timer or what? I don't even know. So yes, they're going to be trying to fight this one. Paranoia, forwards, haunt, broken, tags it in the smoke, forward, Satchel's backwards, a boundless ZEKKEN, he let the rocket loose, and Sentinels, no way! From the jaws of defeat, they're trying to take it back. Magnum has taken so much damage in the mix of things, 3 HP, Spike, retrieved, backing away, not quite, it's dropped down, and Sentinels, out of nowhere! You're joking!
The play of the horn being broken. I mean, look at the way the Martin is playing that. They find the exact moment that KC were about to commit. All of them with utility in their hands, ready to exec. And Sen, the aggression pays off big time. They could not have found a bigger moment to slam
It's frantic in nature, but eventually going to be sticking it. Shin backing away, Pit will stay up, and this retake is happening at a blistering pace. Forwards, Zelsis dominating the angles. One tap to force out the util, but this could be it. All on the line for Karmine Corp. And the calls are being made here, fighting up close, fighting forwards. All tucked away, Zelsis! The hopes and dreams ripped to pieces. Shin desperate for it, tenz forwards. And it could come down to anything. Thomas Z, no chance. Sentinels have done it. The #1 seed